You guys get, Ernie, feel free to fire me. No, I'm just kidding. So, hey guys, time for another sound off this week. So 3 headlines that happened. Ireland's largest anime event, it's IRTCon, oh my god, launches into its 12th year, so it's been going on for a while there. They're going to have a lot of fun events. Lucy Christensen is going to be there. She voiced Nami from One Piece, Rico and Gunslinger Girl, all that kind of stuff. John Swayze is also going to be there. Borderlands 2, he did Sergeant Hauser in Halo, all that kind of stuff. And actually, they're going to host the Irish qualifier for the annual Euro cosplay competition, so that's going to be really big for a lot of cosplayers. The winner of the qualifier will be one of Ireland's 2 representatives at the London MCM Comic-Con in October of 2017, so that's next year in October. Drama over a music video inflames an argument about what anime is. So yesterday there was an electronic musician, Porter Robinson, who released an anime. It was called Shelter, and it was a story about a girl who lives alone in a virtual reality setting. And a lot of people really liked it. But it definitely sparked this debate over what defines anime on Reddit. So they definitely have, it's, in my opinion, the style is very anime. He took a lot of influences from Japanese media, of course, anime itself, kind of like Vocaloids, J-pop, stuff like that, DDR. So, the studio that made it, the actual animation, was a team of Japanese artists and animators. So then, I'm sorry, I totally lost my train of thought. So the argument was over the definition of, we're arguing over the definition of anime because they defined it as an animated series which was produced and aired in Japan and intended for a Japanese audience, which this one was not. It was a Western produced item that definitely wasn't meant for just a Japanese audience, or intended for a Japanese audience. So that was the debate there. We'd love to hear what you guys think too. Did you watch it? Did you like it? Do you think it's anime? Like I said, I personally do think it's anime, judging from the style of it and everything like that. It was produced by Japanese animators, so it'd be interesting to see what everyone's opinion is of that. We've also got the Philly Geek Awards honor all things nerdy at their annual bash, and so a few of the winners were an Afrofuturist collective recording oral histories in a North Philly neighborhood, a pioneer of wearable technology aimed at preventing violence against women, an 11-year-old collecting books featuring protagonists of color for classroom libraries. So a lot of cool stuff happening, very progressive awards. Anyone can submit nominations for a bunch of really cool creative categories. There was a lot of diversity among both the nominees and the winners, and it definitely represents a lot of the diversity that's present in nerd culture, which is really nice because it's not something that we always get to see. We've got the sound-off picture last week was, what is your monster movie? So it's like one of those cool things where you pull together, initials or like letters groupings to make your name. So let me see what mine is. First letter of your first name, so that'd be R. So mine is Death by Overly Keen Swamp Beasts. The swamp beasts are very keen, guys. They're conniving, they're smart. So I love those things. They're always funny to see what what you can come up with out of that. All right. And moving right along here, we've got the con tip of the week. What is the best time to eat other than when you're hungry at a convention? So I'm the worst person to give any kind of tips about this, but I'm just going to try and reach for my ideal answer. The best time to eat, I would say it would just have to fall in with your actual plans. So if you plan on going to, this panel, this panel, this panel, I would say take one of those panels and just, if your schedule is way packed, if you're trying to see a lot of events, if you're trying to go to something, I always when I plan to go to events at a convention, I make a priority list. So what would I really regret not seeing at the convention? And then I have a low priority list, which is, hey, I'd like to see it if I'm wandering around, I don't have anything to do, but I should prioritize my actual health or some kind of relaxation during the convention too, because I don't want to run around feeling stressed out at the convention necessarily. I want to enjoy myself, and part of that is treating it like the vacation that I feel that it is, where you get to go and relax and just like take everything in. So, or shop. I mean, that's also something that I do in my spare time a lot. So that's my opinion on when's the best time to eat. So the cosplay of the week was actually a Death Note cosplay, and it was by Curiosity of Arrogance, and the cosplay was actually Misa from Death Note, and I just thought she was a really very accurate to the anime Misa cosplay. She was really cute. I love the photograph and just the lighting, like the depth and the darkness behind her, and all that kind of stuff. And the photographer is Yagami of IndieGoEcho. And they both are on DeviantArt, so it's Curiosity or Arrogance, and that's the cosplayer, and then Jamie of IndieGoEcho, and it's INDIE GoEcho, so that's all one word. The page model is Morgan Legay, and she's got a great page. Definitely check out her Facebook. She has a lot of really fun cosplay on there. You can see what she's planning. She has a great Kitty Pryde and Magneto picture that I just think is hilarious and great. And her cosplays are very creative. They're very comic world centric. So she has a lot of really creative makeup, and the way that she does the armor and the costumes is awesome to see. So she's really cool. Go check her out. Her Instagram is cosplaying Galaga, and that's with all the G's in it. So cosplaying Galaga, as if you were going to put a space between them, but you just didn't. Her YouTube is Whovian Wizard 11. So WHOVIAN Wizard 11. And so the dealer spotlight is Molyneux Photography, and that is someone who, they sell beautiful photos of the California landscape. Definitely check them out. So if you're from around Sonoma County, California, if you need high quality headshots for business, or you need event photography, they can cover that. So definitely give them a look. And that's how you spell that by, it's Eric Molyneux, so EricMolyneux, the French way. So just a lot of really beautiful, colorful photographs. I love the website. It's very easy to navigate. It's just categorized by what type of photography we're looking for. And so definitely give that a look. Excuse me. And the artist spotlight is Alex Rosenate. So Alex, a very kind of like sketchy style, not like sketchy like this is, not quite, no, sketchy like a lot of the sketches. We have a really cool interview with Alex too. And so definitely check that out on our blog, and give his art a look. He does a little bit of fan art. He does some original characters, all that kind of stuff. So Tip Tuesday poll, squad goals. What are the best ideas to keep the squad on the same page? Just communicate. Like if you know that you guys have a project coming up, or if there's something that you want everyone's opinion on, definitely, and this is definitely something I need to work on as well, like just making sure you don't take stuff personally. Listen to everyone's opinions, and definitely weigh them out equally or as objectively as you can. Try to see stuff from another person's point of view. So that's what I would say to keep your squad together. You don't need to agree on everything. You just need to acknowledge what it is that you all want to achieve, and then communicate enough to kind of get there. So the Watchin Wednesday post is so director Satoshi Kon's Perfect Blue. That is a real throwback, definitely, and something that you should absolutely take the time to check out if you can. It's a really deep film. It's one of those movies that is very cerebral. You watch it and it's pretty shocking, so I'm not going to spoil anything for you, but if you really need something to kind of sink your teeth into, that's the one to go ahead and watch. So definitely give that check that out. So on social media, we've got Music Monday. Corey DVS Cosplay did a really cool Silent Hill cosplay with the triangle head or pyramid triangle head, oh my god, pyramid head, and the nurses, and it's really cool the way Ernie filmed it. It's like, it kind of reminds me of American Horror Story, in like the flickery, like very pale, washed out Silent Hill way that he did that. So the cosplays are really great. They're on point. It's so creepy watching it. It's like, oh my god, no, don't come get me. And then there's also Lady O cosplays, so another Halloween cosplay. Definitely check that out on the page. I'm not sure if it's from a cosplay from an anime or anything like that. But it kind of seems like a Dr. Frankenstein mad scientist theme, which is really cool. The cosplayer has a really good prop, and definitely works that cosplay. It's a very Halloween themed cosplay. So for our Throwback Thursday, so Chrissy is going to AUSA this weekend, and don't forget to take a selfie with her. But in 2014 at Anime USA, we ran into Dustin and his crew, who shook their booties to Shake It Off by Taylor Swift, and it was pretty great, so give that a look. For our feature Friday, we've got Lost Silver Productions. So this feature Friday is Lost Silver Productions, and they do a lot of anime reviews. They do a Friday Masters of the Game game show and fun, so they definitely have a lot of fun together. They record a lot of their interactions with one another, and it's really cool seeing what they have to say on not only the conventions, but also for their reviews of reality TV shows and things like that. So definitely give them a look, especially if you're a fan of stuff like that. For our Saturday skit, we've got anime cosplay, Animosity Cosplay Abridged presents Silent Hill. So check that out on our YouTube channel. They're pretty funny in that they stage a battle again with the pyramid head and the nurses. But it's definitely it has its like creepy fight moments just like in the game, but they put a little humor in there too, so it's fun to see that kind of thing up on stage. For the convention update, we've got Fresh Crew Studios out in England. They'll be filming a cosplay music video at the NCM London Comic Con at the end of this month from October 28th through 30th. Ernie will be at the Harry Potter cosplay shoot in Lutherville, Maryland, at the same place where he shot the Disney cosplay music video on October 29th. So it's going to be really cool, so look forward to that. Cosplay page model Autumn Virus will be at NecoCon in Hampton, Virginia, so really soon, November 4th through 6th, so a few weeks from now. The Sound Off Picture of the Week: which universe would you live in? You can only choose one. From Inuyasha, Naruto, One Piece, DC Universe, Adventure Time, Avatar, Marvel, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Fairy Tail, Bleach, or Digimon. For me, that's really easy. I would do Pokemon. I just want Meowsticks, guys. That's all I want. So, follow us on social media. Give us a look on our YouTube channel. We've got a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Periscope, and a Tumblr. So Chrissy will be hosting next week. Again, don't forget to say hi to our AUSA. You guys have a great one. Bye.